All right, guys. So this is to walk you guys through your third and final essay assignment. So you guys read a number of different works related to the Transcendentalism movement. So what you're going to do is choose one of the overarching themes found in Transcendentalism and analyze how the concept relates to one of the works that you read in this unit. So you're going to have to discuss both the movement itself and the author and the work, as always keeping the focus on analyzing the text as a piece of literature, most importantly. Secondarily, think about how the author and the work fit into the larger historical scope. So why is the author and or the work important in the movement of towards this end of our Civil War, basically, towards the beginning of the Civil War, I should say, through this movement of Transcendentalism. So examples of this include themes like divinity of nature, the emphasis on the individual, the oversoul, the rise of democratic ideals. And you should focus your analysis on analyzing, again, the text as a piece of literature through the use of literary devices and structure and tone and all of those types of things. So choose maybe 2 or 3 primary literary elements that you want to focus on, whether that's conflict or foreshadowing or imagery or whatever it might be, and think about how the author uses those elements to convey or speak to this certain theme found in Transcendentalism. So, for example, the divinity of nature. And then secondarily, think about how the biographical or historical context fits into that. So, for example, with someone like Emerson, as the founder of Transcendentalism, as the father of Transcendentalism, you obviously can't separate his biography from the movement itself. So it's important to touch on that as well. But as always, keep the focus on the text by analyzing it as a piece of literature. Don't let it become a biography essay. Don't let it become a history essay. You do have to have at least one credible source to support your analysis in this case. It needs to be something that adds to and supports your argument. And the topic and work choice is yours, so choose carefully. As always, like I said, bring in good solid evidence, both from the primary and the secondary sources to show your audience what you're talking about. Your essay has to be 2.5 to 3.5 pages in length, so that means to the middle of the third page minimum. And it's due by Sunday, May 11th at 11:59 p.m. As always, everything's checked for plagiarism, has to be MLA formatted, and must meet the minimum length. You guys get to choose from Emerson, Whitman, Thoreau, Douglas, and Dickinson. Again, has to be a work read in this unit. And make sure that, again, you are keeping the focus on the text, bringing in good evidence to support your claims, and then secondarily looking at the biographical and historical context. So you're going to be assessed on making sure you have a fully developed argument and a thesis statement, good analysis of the work and its major concepts, good evidence to support your claims from the primary and the secondary sources, proper length MLA, proper use and use of source material, outside source material, and citations. And then a fully developed essay structure, including a good intro with a thesis claim, main ideas with analysis and evidence, and a conclusion. And then make sure everything is clearly organized. So if you guys have questions on this, let me know. But again, I hope you choose the work that's of most interest to you and the topic or theme related to Transcendentalism that's most of interest to you. And let me know if you have any questions as you work. Thanks.